Hey everybody, it's Nicole, and today I'm coming at you with a DIY. Yes, it's a long-awaited DIY. I know everybody has been asking, where have you been with your DIYs? I missed the DIYs. Well, here I am with one. Now, this one has been inspired by Mamalovewigs. Hey, Mama. She's here on the YT, and if you have not already subscribed to her channel, I will post her link down below in the info box. You have to check her out. Awesome channel. Well, she recently uploaded a video on how she created this little, I guess, portfolio where she put her little LA color palettes onto a folder to store them and keep up with them, so to speak. So I got inspired from that video and decided to try my hand at a little one of my own. Well, it worked out so good till I kind of lost my mind and started just making these little portfolios. Well, not little, but big ones, should I say, of all my small pan palettes, the duo palettes, the quad palettes, the 3-color palettes, and I just, you know, was running out of room to keep them, you know, from storing them in my drawer, so I decided to do it this way. So let me get started. What you're going to need is either a photo album or a binder. Now, here's the binder. I got this binder at Walmart. You know, they're starting to put out their back-to-school items and things like that. So you can get these really cheap. This one is a 2-inch binder, but you can get them up to 1 inch to 4 or 5 inches. I don't know. But however many you want to put in, it determines how big it is. So I got a 2-inch, and this one's in purple. And, you know, of course, this is what it looks like. I also picked up this photo album from one of the discount stores. Not Walmart, but I mean, they have them too. And I got this decorative looking one. So it's, you know, up to you what you want to do. And you can also actually buy some embellishments and bling the outsides of them out if you want to. It's totally up to you. What you're also going to need is either these photo album pages that you get with the holes on the sides, or you can get some some cardstock, some really stiff cardstock or cardboard if you have leftover cardboard from some kind of project, boxes, whatever. Just cut them to size and use a hole punch to actually put the holes in so that you can actually put them in the albums. Now let me show you what I did, and I'll show you with the big binder. Now what I did was I took a glue, and you're going to need a glue gun. I took my glue gun, and I actually took my LA color palettes, and these I picked up from Fred's and Dollar Tree or whatever, and I put the collections together and labeled them right here on the outside. So I just put the name of the palette. I didn't have to worry about peeling off the sticker on the back and trying to get it off and everything. I just put the names of each palette out to the side of it so that I'll know which one it is. Now these are the ones that were inspired by the flowers, iris, peony, and so forth from LA Colors. So I just popped them on the page. I just laid them out according to how I wanted them, and then I hot glued them down. So very quick, very simple, and very easy. I'm not going to actually hot glue anything down for you to actually see it, because I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you want me to actually do a video doing that, I'll be glad to. Just hit me up in the comment box and I'll be glad to do one. But that's all I did. And what I'm going to do is actually take this out so you can see it a little better. Now all it is one of those pages. And what did I do with them so you can see? These pages right here, I've just hot glued my palettes to it. That's it. Now if you want it to be a little stiffer, you can actually glue 2 of these pages together and make it a little bit more durable depending on how heavy your palettes are that you're going to apply. So, you know, if you want a little more stability, you can do that. Or again, like I said, some heavy cardstock or cardboard work just as good. So yeah, that's what I did. And what you want to do is make sure that you have enough space between them so that you can actually get your finger in there to open up these palettes. And there we go. See, because if you can't, you won't be able to open them. So make sure you have at least a thumb's width worth of space between so that you can open those up. Now you can take the lids off, but I wanted to keep mine on because when you use it and that little powdery sort of leftover, you know, residue will get everywhere, and then it will kind of stick and gunk up everything. So I just wanted to keep mine on, but it's totally up to you, however you want to do it. So yeah, and also what I like about this is you can just take the page out, use it, take it with you, whatever you want to do. For you aspiring makeup artists, you can pop these out and take those with you, so you don't have to take the whole album, and then you can keep up with them. They're not slipping and sliding in your bag or whatever. That's what I like about this idea as well. So yeah, and then you can just pop them back in, you know, pick out whatever colors you want to use and go on about your business. So here, let me show you what they look like. Again, that is the LA Color palettes, but whatever palettes you decide to use. And I feel like I'm about to read a story to some kindergartners. But anyway, yeah, you can just put them in. Here are some more of those 3-pan palettes from LA Colors. Then there's some of the 6 pans, the 5 pans. It just depends on whatever you want to put in there. And I just put the collections together so that I'll know where they are and can get a quick access to them. Again, really quick, simple, and easy. And what you can do also, and let me show you another one that I did. Close that up. And again, like I said, you can actually store these very easily, and then out here you can actually label which palettes you have in here so that you can actually get a quick, you know, view of whatever it is, pull it out and get what you need. And again, bling it out if you want to. Match it with the color of your decor, your diva space or whatever. Now this one, again, this was already kind of decorated or whatever, but in this palette or portfolio, I put in some of those shadow sets that you get during the holidays, where you have all the different shadows and blushes and lipsticks in that one little kit. Well, I took those out, and since they don't have names or whatever, I just put the collection together and I popped those in. And I don't know if you remember these from last year or this past holiday season, but I just put all of these in this one. And I don't know if you remember these, but these are some awesome shadows. So I put these in here as well. Another kit that you can pick up, you know, during the holidays or any time of the year. And there's some more. And I just put those in so they won't be just floating around, getting broken up and stuff like that. And also, this is a good idea for those single shadows. Now here's another one. These are those Cranky Girl little screw top single shadows, the glittery shadows. I put my whole collection on this one page. I picked up one set from Fred's and the other set from Ross. So I put them all together. So they're not just sitting in my drawer or in a basket not being used. I can actually see them and use them this way. On the next page is my Sally Girl collection. You know, they came out with a beach inspired collection. And I put all those together along with a couple others that I had. Now with the Sally Girl little single palettes or single shadows you can get for 99 cents, you know, they're up by the register in Sally's. You can actually pull their labels off because they're really easy to come off. So I just popped those right up under the color that corresponds with it, so I didn't have to write anything in there. But that made those very easy to keep up with, because these are baked, and you know how baked shadows get. They break, they crack easily, they pop out of the thing. So it made it really easy for me to store those. Now here's some more LA Colors singles. And these are the ones I picked up from Dollar Tree. I'm sure you've seen these if you have a Dollar Tree. I have the whole collection right here on this page. And then my Nika K High Def collection, they are on this page. So it really makes it easy to keep up with the little, you know, smaller items, because, you know, when you can't see them, you can't get to them, they get broken, you forget you have them. So it's a great way to organize. Now, I have not tried to adhere larger palettes, but I'm sure if you had a large enough binder and a large enough page to actually go in, like I said, you can customize them, use some cardboard or cardstock. I'm sure you can do that as well, but you just want to make sure that they're stable or stabilized real well on the card. Let's see, I think I have a palette here. And again, like I said, if y'all want me to do this in a video, just hit me up and I'll be glad to. But like, here's one I got from Sam's Beauty. It's the Beauty Treats palette. I'm sure you could probably do that because this one will fit. Some of the larger ones, like I said, may not unless you have a big enough album and page. But yeah, this one will work as well. Just make sure you use enough glue to secure it down. And yeah, it'll work. You may only be able to get maybe 2 or 3 palettes in one binder depending on how wide it is. But at least you can store them a little better and they won't take up as much space. So yeah. Great idea, Mama. Loved that video. So yeah, try this out, y'all. Good storage ideas. And again, like I said, label the outsides if you're going to store it on your little blinged out bookshelf in your diva space or whatever, wherever you keep them. Just make sure you know, put what you have in there so you can get to them really easily. And I guess that's it. And like I said, if you have any questions or you want me to actually do a demonstration of making these pages or whatever, just let me know and I'll be glad to do it. But I thought it was pretty much self-explanatory, but I'll be glad to do one if you want me to. But yeah, I guess that's going to do it for this DIY. And again, thank you, Mama Loves Wigs. I really appreciate that inspiration. And I'll have her info down below for you guys if you've not already subscribed to her. And until my next video, I will see you then. Bye.